is ERi-TV. Dear viewers, welcome to English News broadcast for this hour. I'm Barsabet Takhla, reporting live from the headquarters in Asmara, and these are the major headlines for today. President Isaias holds talks with the President of African Development Bank. Diaspora nationals celebrate Independence Day anniversary. China accuses Philippines of intensifying conflict in South China Sea. And Israel battle wildfires sparked by Hezbollah rockets. On your domestic reports, President Isaias met today in Ulsan, Republic of Korea, with Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, President of the African Development Bank, to discuss the establishment of an effective mechanism for strengthening multi-sectorial cooperation, including water development, agriculture and energy. In the morning hours, President Isaias met in Seoul with Mr. Ahmed Attaf, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Algeria, focusing on strengthening bilateral ties. During the meeting, President Isaias emphasized that Eritrea and Algeria share similar experiences, values and struggles for independence, highlighting the importance of establishing an effective mechanism for all-rounded cooperation between the two countries. Minister Ahmed Attaf conveyed well wishes and good health from President Abdelmajid Tebboune of Algeria to President Isaias, and underscored the timely need for strengthening relations between Algeria and Eritrea. The meeting was attended by Mr. Usman Saleh, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Mr. Stefanos Afwerki, Eritrea's ambassador to Japan. In the evening hours of today, President Isaias also met and held talks in Seoul with President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone. At the meeting, President Julius Maada Bio said that as the information he got from Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, President of the African Development Bank, Eritrea is registering commendable progress in collecting water and in irrigation farming that goes with it, and that his country has a strong urge for gaining experience. President Julius Maada Bio went on to say that the progress that Eritrea is registering in this sector could be a good example to Africa, and expressed that his country wishes to have good relations and cooperation with Eritrea, especially in the agricultural sector. President Isaias, on his part, expressed Eritrea's readiness to share its modest experience with other African countries. The 33rd Independence Day anniversary was celebrated with patriotic zeal by nationals in Belgium, Luxembourg and Germany under the theme Peace Anchored on Resilience. At the celebratory event in Brussels on June 1, Mr. Girmay Gebrehiyot, Secretary of the Eritrean Community, noted that the Eritrean people have emerged victorious against external hostilities and expressed the readiness of the Eritrean community in Belgium to strengthen organizational capacity and participation in national affairs. Mr. Michael Tesfaye, Head of Public and Community Affairs, emphasized that independence is a gift from the martyrs to the Eritrean people, and that it is every citizen's responsibility to preserve it. The event was attended by Belgian nationals known as Eritrea Tour and other foreign nationals, featuring cultural and artistic programs depicting the day. Nationals in Luxembourg also celebrated the 33rd Independence Day anniversary with patriotic zeal. Similarly, nationals in Cologne, Germany, celebrated the 33rd Independence Day anniversary with various cultural and artistic and other programs depicting the day. Mr. Johannes Woldu, charge d'affaires at the Eritrean Embassy, delivered a message regarding the day. On your last domestic report, the Commission of Culture and Sports announced that the preparations to hold the Eritrean Road Cycling Championship 2024 and the annual Asmara Marathon have been finalized. Ambassador Zamed Takhla, Commissioner of Culture and Sports, stated that Asmara Marathon and the Eritrean Road Cycling Championship 2024 will be held on 9 June and from 13 to 15 June, respectively. The Asmara Marathon, which is gaining international recognition with internal capacity, will feature athletes from Eritrea, Uganda, Kenya and South Sudan. The marathon will also include a 10-kilometer women's race. Ambassador Zemede also mentioned that the Eritrean Road Cycling Championship will commence on 13 June with an individual time trial race and culminate with a road race on 15 June. Eritrean professional cyclists have already begun to arrive in Asmara to take part in the race. Both competitions will be broadcast live by Eritrean television and radio Dimtsa Hafaj. Dear viewers, do stay tuned for international reports and more after the short break. Welcome back. Today, China accused the Philippines of continuously provoking and intensifying the conflict in South China Sea after an incident with the Philippine Navy at the second Thomas Shoal. The Philippine side is the party that has continuously infringed upon, provoked and intensified the conflict, said Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning on Tuesday. Chinese state media had reported that Filipino troops on board a grounded warship at the shoal had pointed guns at the Chinese Coast Guard. Philippine military officials have disputed the account, saying the troops did not point their guns and that they had acted professionally. On today's final report, large parts of northern Israel have been engulfed by wildfires ignited by rockets launched from Lebanon by the militant group Hezbollah, and rescue teams were battling the flames overnight from yesterday until this morning. Some houses caught fire in towns and villages near the Lebanon border, local media reported. Many residents were evacuated from their homes months ago since Hezbollah fired projectiles at Israel in parallel to the war in Gaza. Israel's Parks Authority said yesterday that fires had spread across thousands of acres. The National Fire Service said its firefighters were operating in several spots, including in the town of Kiryat Shimona, where they were trying to protect a line of houses. The Israeli military sent equipment and soldiers to help contain the flames, which spread quickly due to hot and dry weather. You're still watching us on ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a quick recap of the major headlines. President Isaias holds talks with President of African Development Bank. Diaspora nationals celebrate Independence Day anniversary. China accuses Philippines of intensifying conflict in South China Sea. And Israel battles wildfires sparked by Hezbollah rockets. That was it for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching and do have a good one.